Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I'm doing a first impression of Rolling in Love by Kilian, so stay tuned for that. If you like the content, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it a lot. Rolling in Love is a 2019 release by Kilian, and it does have a gorgeous red bottle. I really do like the change in color that they did for this bottle. So I'm quite excited for this one, even though it does have a note of iris in it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but we're gonna see how this one turns out. And without further ado, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that is quite interesting. Hard to describe, actually. Very difficult to describe. I definitely get kind of a cherry vibe and a lot of sweetness there. I definitely get the florals. This to me doesn't actually, at least right now, remind me of like something like Prada L'Homme, where you get this sort of powdery iris. This smells actually quite a bit different, and I'm actually getting kind of a candied cherry vibe right now, with a lot of flowers and vanilla there too. It's pretty interesting. Reminds me definitely of kind of candied vibe. I'm starting to get a little bit more of the musk. It's having a sort of clean vibe to it, and that sort of I guess initial burst that I sort of picked up a kind of a candied vibe is definitely sort of toning down a little bit. And the floral nature of this one is definitely picking up. I get a lot of the iris. And it actually does remind me a little bit more of L'Homme in the sense that the iris is similar, although it's quite a bit different, but it does have that kind of, it's slightly powdery. But I'm getting a lot of cleanness. It's actually almost a little bit soapy. That sort of candied burst that I got in the initial opening is definitely completely gone. Certainly not smelling any of that kind of, what at least seemed to be right off the bat to smell a little bit like cherry. And it has a very musky floral right now. I'm not actually picking up a ton of the almond right in the opening. But it does have a nice cleanness to it and a nice fresh vibe. I think this is something, at least in the opening, that is fairly inoffensive. Could easily wear something like this, at least with the opening, to an office formal event. It has this very clean, very classy smell. Something that I think Iris is well known for is having that kind of classy vibe to it, and I am definitely picking up this sort of muskiness as well. It is definitely interesting, and there is a soapiness, but I'm gonna have to let this one develop a little bit more and see what I think about it. I really, at least in the opening, would like a little bit more of that almond. I didn't get a huge burst of that off the right off the bat, and it isn't quite coming to the front yet. I get a lot of that iris. It does have slight undertones of other florals, and it has a little bit of a muskiness too. I think it does lean a little bit feminine, at least in the opening, so this is easily something that a woman can wear, man can wear too. So in that very floral, somewhat soapy, musky opening, there is also some sweetness there, and I still don't pick up much of the almond, so I would like that to come out more to the forefront, and I'm excited to see how this one dries down. But overall, it's interesting. A little bit more floral than I would like in the opening, but certainly has that very clean, classy, professional smell to it. So it does have the smell of quality, and I'm definitely interested to see how this one plays out a little bit more. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Were you guys excited for Rolling in Love? leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.